story, Apple CEO Tim Cook met Prime Minister Narendra Modi in Delhi. In a tweet, Cook said the company is committed to growing and investing across India. Colleague Ashmit has been tracking Tim Cook's meetings with government officials, and he joins us now with more.
Well, what sources are telling us is that Apple, which has had a hectic last 5 to 7 days, is in fact quite confident about its plans going forward. In fact, over the last 2 years, we understand that 1 lakh jobs have been created by Apple. That's as far as manufacturing itself is concerned. And Apple is quite confident, is quite bullish that this figure can be doubled in a very near time frame. Not just that, what sources tell us is that Apple is broadly cognizant of the support that has been extended by the government and is in fact seeking for continued support from the government, especially as far as manufacturing electronics in India are concerned. So that is clearly a focus area for Apple. Meanwhile, in terms of areas that need more work, Apple believes, sources tell us, that there is a need for continued policy stability required in terms of the electronics industry. Not just that, Apple also believes that there's continued support required to bring the component ecosystem to the country. Keep in mind that of the 120 component suppliers to Apple, only 12 call India home. Further, Apple, in terms of areas that need more work, feels that there is more support perhaps needed from the government in terms of skilling. And finally, in terms of its plans ahead, there is a fair bit of focus on R&D as well. There's an accelerator that Apple will be setting up in Bangalore for training app developers.
Ashmit, many thanks for joining us. Bonvita has been a mainstay of almost every house with a child